Hey guys, welcome back to Economics for Us. Today we will be going through Fisher's equation of the exchange or the quantity theory of money. So let's move on to the topic. Irving Fisher, an American economist, put forward the cash transaction approach to the quantity theory of money. Fisher focused attention on the reason why people spend on money. Thus his theory is known as the transaction velocity approach to the quantity theory of money. The role of money in the theory is medium of exchange. Fisher's transaction approach to the quantity theory of money may be explained with the following equations of exchange. The equation of the exchange says that expenditure on final goods per period must equal receipts. It is represented as MV equal to PT. MV equal to PT. In the classical theory, the relationship between changes in the money supply and the changes in the price level is direct and strictly proportional. Quantity theory of money states that supply of money that determines price level in an economy. Price level is a function of money supply. It is a quantity of money which determines the general price level and the value of money. The theory can also be stated the price level rises proportionately with given increase in the quantity of money. The price level falls proportionately with given decrease in the quantity of money, other things remaining the same. There are two versions of the quantity theory of money. The first one, the transaction approach, and the second one, the cash balance approach. M is the total quantity of money and V is the velocity of circulation of money. P is the general price level. T is the total quantity of final goods and services exchanged during an year. The left hand side of the equation MV is the total expenditure on goods and services, and the right hand side of the equation PT is the total amount of receipts from the sale of goods and services. The equation of the exchange is an identity. For a given period of money payment must be an equal money receipts. Velocity of money is the average rate at which people spend their money. Classical economists assumed V as constant because the effects of physical means of transporting money, spending habits, and the payment mechanism on V is stable in the short run. It is also assumed that velocity and money were independent of one another. Thus, changes in the V are not caused by the changes in the M. Classical theory is based on the assumptions of full employment. The volume of output corresponding to full employment is stable in the short run. Thus, T is constant. P is a massive means that P depends on changes in M. Any increase in M must lead to proportional rise in P. P is affected by other factors in equation, that is T, M and V, but it does not affect them. In the other words of the assumptions, in Fisher's word, other things remaining unchanged, as the quantity of money in the circulation increases, the price level also increases in direct proportion and the value of money decreases and vice versa. For example, if the quantity of money in the circulation is doubled, or other things being equal to the general price level will be doubled and the value of the money is halved. Similarly, if the quantity of money is halved, the price level will be halved and the value of money is doubled. The implications of the theory. Appropriate policy during inflation is a reduction in the quantity of money, and the appropriate policy during the deflation is to increase the money supply. In short, the central bank can control the movements in the price level by controlling the movements in the money supply. The central bank can control the movements in the price level by controlling the movements in the money supply. Now let's check the criticism of the theory. The theory gives too much attention to the quantity of money and so concentration on supply. It neglects the demand side. The second one, theory offers no explanation of the value of how money is determined initially. Third one, the theory is based on the unrealistic assumptions. The rate of interest is ignored. In quantity of theory of Fisher's, the influence of the rate of interest on the money supply and the level of price have been absolutely ignored. Full employment is ignored. So that's all about today's Fisher's equation of exchange. See you on the next video. Do subscribe and like our channel. Thank you. See you on the next video. Thank you guys.